Blocking them for your own peace is going to make them even more obsessed. And that's when they amp up new numbers, fake pages, drive-bys, and watching you silently. That is not love, that is stalking. When you go no contact, nobody warns you about what the abuser, toxic person, narcissist, or the manipulator is going to be on, because they be on demon time. Why? Because you have destroyed and demolished their ego, and they need your energy supply, and you have bruised their ego. And especially if you expose them, it becomes very dangerous, because now you're their new obsession, because they know that you are their mirror and you see them for who they are. When you cut ties and access to them, you have now destroyed their ego. And when you destroy their ego, it's like a threat to their survival. And that's when the obsession kicks in. That is the switch that flips when you go completely no contact. Before, they ignored you, they disrespected you, they made you feel as if you were replaceable. But after some time, they realized that you are grade A supply, and ain't nobody messing with you. Ain't nobody seeing you. The type of energy and light that you give off, the type of love that you give off, because you give off that agape love, because God dwells within you. Now suddenly they need to talk, they want closure, and they don't understand why you acting like this. Like they didn't disrespect you, cross boundaries, mistreat you, mishandle you, cheat, and use you up and abuse you. They understand completely, but what they don't understand is how they lost access to you. So they gonna hit you up from new numbers, text now numbers, and you're gonna be getting a lot of spam calls and unknown calls and numbers. They'll be texting you like they polite, like they confused, or it was random. Hey, is this your number? Just checking in. Hope you're doing okay. They're fishing, they testing, and they seeing if you gonna bite. Because one reply, even you telling them to leave you the hell alone, is energy, and they just want your energy, whether it's good or bad. Then they start making them fake social media accounts, or you start seeing a whole bunch of bots in your views. No profile pic, the account was made last week, 0 friends, 0 mutual. They watching your story, they liking an old post, they reacting, but they ain't commenting. That's not a coincidence, that's monitoring. Silence drives these people crazy, so they stalk you to feel close to you when you reject them. They'll even play victim while harassing you. Tell people, I don't know why they hate me, I just want peace, I'm worried about them. But meanwhile, creating new ways to get in contact with you, they're crossing boundaries that you've set and refusing to respect no contact. That's not concern, that is entitlement. They believe that they deserve access to you, whether you consent or not. And that obsession be disguised as persistence. And this is where people get it confused. They'll tell you, oh, I'm just being consistent, I'm just persistent, I fight for what I want, I don't give up easily. No, healthy people respect that. Healthy people accept no. And healthy people don't need multiple identities to reach you. Obsession always gonna start where that respect ends. Someone has to become someone else to gain access to you. That's definitely a red flag. And no contact makes them worse. Why? Because you stop feeding their ego, you stop reacting, and you stop validating their importance. To them, it feels like abandonment and humiliation. So they spiral, they fixate, they stalk, and they escalate. Not because they love you, but because you took their supply, that good energy that they needed to feed on. But this is the truth that nobody says out loud. If someone refuses to respect no contact, and they keep creating new ways to reach out to you, popping up to your house, popping up to places they know you be at, getting their family members or friends to call you and check in on you, watching you silently but won't leave you alone, that's not romantic and that's not passion. That's control addiction. And control addiction doesn't get better with access, it actually gets worse. And you don't owe anybody access who disturbs your peace. Blocking people like this isn't cruel, and silence definitely isn't wrong. No contact isn't punishment. However, it is self-preservation and self-defense. And lastly, people who can't control themselves will try to control you. And any form of control or manipulation is witchcraft.